Good morning, everyone. This is Barbara. Welcome to my channel, Jewelry Pirate. Remember I spoke about on the weekend that I would go through a couple of my bags that I did as a haul. Occasionally I have to go out and go to the doctors, pick up prescriptions, and I stop at a couple of different places. Like I'll go to one of the local thrifts because they seem to have a lot of stationery, and I pick up stationery. And another place I go to, they have some jewelry, but they usually don't have a lot. But this is from 3 different places over the course of probably, I would say, 7 months as far as local things that I did. And this will give you an idea of the kind of stuff that I like for myself. Now, the one bag here was a bag that I saw old stuff in this, so I just took it. I don't know what else is in here. Some of this I might not keep, okay? But this bag here, and this bag here, and this was in this bag, and this was in this bag. I haven't really, these two were in this bag also. I haven't really looked at this since I got it, so I don't know exactly, I won't remember, in other words, everything that was in here. So I just figured I would go through this with you so you can get an idea of the kind of things that I do like. And I'll talk about some of that. Like, for instance, I like anything pretty much that has to do with Nefertiti. I have a great big huge Nefertiti statue behind me that I happen to like. This here came from a thrift store. One of the ladies that worked there brought it in. She said, I just brought that in, she said. So I got that. And anyway, and I like Egyptian things also, okay, which you will see here. This is the only piece like this that I have out here, but this is a really, really super nice scarab bracelet, excuse me, with all different kinds of gemstones. I think that there's, I think we have an onyx. That looks more like a carnelian than it does right there. This is a, let me see here. That is actually, I think, a lapis, a tiger eye, and a rhodonite. Okay. So I have, this is the biggest one that I've ever found. And it's got a lobster claw. It's not an old one. But I have a watch in this that's actually a wind-up. And I have a couple other small bracelets in this. This is one of my favorite things. The scarabs, the Egyptian feel, and so forth and so on. Now, I kind of like some steampunk things. So this here is a piece of steampunk. It's a pink pin. It's not anything really spectacular, but I thought it was different. And I had picked that up. This came all in this bag here. And sometimes I'll pick up these stamps, these pins that are made into, made from the images of stamps from different states and stuff. And I have a few. I don't have a lot. This one's pretty old because it was a 20-cent stamp from Ohio. But this one I picked up because I do like stuff with birds. So, and this has a cardinal on it, so that's one of the reasons I got that. Now, in this bag here, when I was picking through things, I also like stuff with Oriental. I don't know if I can show you this, that you'll be able to see it. There we go. Well, this turned out, I just bought it because of what it was. This turned out to be 14 karat gold. So that was a a very pleasant surprise for me. Okay, so let's go through the rest of this bag and see what I picked out here. Like I said, I haven't been in these bags since I bought it. And, you know, who knows what I'm thinking on a given day when I buy something, too. All right, now, this here, this is just a pendant. I like cameos. And this is just a metal cameo pendant. It has EM on the back. I thought that was pretty interesting. So I got that. And I thought that these were adorable. They're not anything special, but you know me, I like bizarre stuff. So these are a pair of post earrings, and they're actually little working handcuffs. So I thought those were adorable. I picked those up. Okay. And this here, I have a pair of earrings here that can also be used as a pendant if you really wanted to make these into a pendant. Nothing special. I just thought that the use of these, that they can be done either as the earrings or the pendant, made them interesting to me. Now this was a little interesting thing here, and I bought this because I always have my eyeglasses. I only need glasses to read now since I had cataract surgery. But this here I thought was really, really cute. It's magnetic. You see, it's been in the bag all these months when I could be using it instead of having the glasses on my head. But this you put on, you put the magnet behind, you hang it on your shirt or whatever, and you put your glasses in here, and they're readily handy for you to grab. So I thought that that was definitely different. I think some of this here, I'm not positive, might have came from a local yard sale too. All right. I like copper, and these had a lot of work on them. So I got these little copper earrings. Nothing really special. I wish my camera would focus today. But they are copper. And this was something that I actually fell in love with when I saw it. Because I've never seen one like this before. This is a little owl. And his body is made out of Millefiori glass. He's really cute. I have a couple of owls. I'm not a big collector of them, but I saw this and I just thought it was really something a little different and a little special. Okay, now let's see here. Let me put this all back over here. I got this great big pin, which is clowns. I know a lot of people don't like clowns, but this was big, and it has some enameling on it. It has, you know, some sparkle to it. And I just thought it was interesting because of the three clowns all together. So, and it's a huge pin. I mean, it's really humongous. So that was something that I really liked. Now, one of the real interesting pieces that I did get is this tree pin. I don't know if it has a name on it. I didn't even look. I just saw this and I said, I have to have this. The beads on them are milk glass, but they have a little chase of a pinkish on them. Come on. So I thought that this was was really different. It articulates. I don't know if it's supposed to be grapes or on a vine or what, but this is really something special for me. Okay, so now let me put all this over here. In fact, let me put this in the bag so it's out of the way. And we'll go through that bag there that I got as a lot and see what's in there, if there's anything interesting in there. I do like vintage jewelry, especially if they come with a set. This has got, I think, quite a bit of stuff in here. Okay. So anyway, let's see what we have here. There'll probably be a couple things here that I will turn around in this particular bag that I will probably take and maybe sell. But the majority of what I have, this is a very old necklace, and I'll show you the clasp on this in a minute. And there's actually a pair of earrings inside to match. They're very pretty. And I like this because it's got this great big clasp here. I don't think that this thing was used very much because it looks like it appears that there's actually where the price tag was on it. So it's acrylic. It's one of your typical necklaces from way back when. And I think these are backwards in the thing, twist it. But this is old. This is Hong Kong. So very different, very pretty with the matching earrings. So we have that. That came out of that lot. That'll probably stay here. And then we have this. This looks like somebody made it into a pin. I'm not sure if they're... I don't think they're real flowers, but they are flowers that somebody encased inside of the resin. Very pretty. It's got a little acrylic pin on the back. So I like that. You know, I love those Russian lacquered brooches. So this is something that's kind of up that alley in a way. All right, let's see what else we have in here. This is artesian flare made in China. And this is looks like a little porcelain pin. Excuse me, again with flowers. And nothing special, but it's cute, you know. So put that over here. Let's see what we got here. This is a pin. It looks like everything is actually in there. It's very old. It's got this kind of a backing on it. Now it's a little miscolored, but it's pretty. Okay. Now this is tangled inside of this. I got it out. Okay. We have another necklace here. This one's a 3-strand, and this is done in brown tones. Let's see what we got here. Okay, we have that. And let me see if there's anything in here that matches it. Oh yeah, there's one. Well, I got these. These are also very old clips. And I don't see any markings on them. Wait a minute. Yes, there is. Hang on. Probably Hong Kong or Japan. If I can read it. Japan. So, but these are like brand new. Take a look at the backs of these, how shiny they are. Really nice little earrings. No wear on the pearls and stuff, and I'm very colorful. Put those there. Let me see here if I can find the other piece to this. Maybe this isn't in here. Oh, here it is. Okay, so this is the earrings that match that necklace that's back there. And the earrings are not they're in good shape, but they're not anywhere near in the good shape that the necklace is. Let me give you a close-up on this here. This is all like frosted and very pretty. All right, so there's the earrings. Let me show you a close-up on this. This has a hook. I love stuff like this. This is the kind of jewelry, for me, it talks to me. When I see something like this, I know it has a story to tell. I think about when it was made, what the people wore during that time, what their hats looked like, what their shoes looked like, what their hair looked like, and it just makes for a very interesting thought process. And that's what I say. It's like the jewelry will tell you a story. Okay, so we have that as a set. That'll stay. And then we have a pair of these earrings. These are also clips. I don't know if these are plastic or whatever, but these are pretty. You know, not anything majorly special, but nice, and they're old. And we have, if you like, different kinds of barrettes. Look at how pretty this is. You know, it's different than like I have another one in here, I guess. That's just the plain bar. Still pretty. But look at this, how different that is and how unique. And I can see that. I wish I had thick enough hair that I could wear something like this, but that's really pretty. So we have those. And there's this, but this is kind of, I'm going to have to untangle this. And this is just a silver necklace. It has a tag on it. And it's probably New York and Company. Yep. Isn't that weird? I can almost tell by the shape of the tag what something is. So this will probably leave. But let's see what else is in here. All right, we have another nice pin. And I don't see any markings on this. But this is different. This is the way it's supposed to hang. Pin is on the top and the back. This is different. It's not like a lot of things that I've seen. Okay. We have that. And, oh my, Jesus, there's a lot of pins in here. And then we have another pin. But this looks like, let me show you. There's not one rhinestone in this pin. So I am assuming that it never had any. It just has the holes. And that's supposed to be your shininess. Now, how good would this be if I could, because they do sparkle. How good would this be if I could turn around and put, it's not a new pin either. I could put rhinestones in there and make this talk. I'll have to think about that, whether to leave it as is or, I mean, it's funny because they're so shiny, the holes, that they look like they're supposed to. Wow, I can't believe all the pins in here. All right, what do we got here? Wow, this is very strange. All right, I've never seen anything like this. This came from the Thousand Islands, so this has got to be, what would that be? Upstate New York. All right, it's dirty. It's got a sword, and a chain, and then this is a locket, and this is a little pin. Has 2 hearts on it. Let me see if this opens. Oh yeah, it opens. I just gotta see if I can get my finger in there. Yep. That almost looks like it's gold filled, but it's too worn on the back. I think it's more or less a brass. And this is not new either. It's got the pin that's on the back of both of these are the older style pins. So I might keep this to look at it and see what that involves. And I don't know what that is. Got a pair of earrings, clips. These are pretty. All right. And then there's a necklace with a tassel. I don't see no name on it. It doesn't have, well, yes it does. This has a fold over clasp. You put these down. So, you know, so out of these I'll probably, there's a couple other little things in here. There's a smiley face. Nothing really, nothing really spectacular. So probably out of this group, I'm probably going to keep the 2 old-fashioned necklace and earring sets. And probably the barrettes. And also this piece here, because I find that very interesting. I want to check that out. I'll hang on to this just to see whether or not I want to do something with it. Look at how that thing sparkles. And that's without, I'm a sucker for pins anyway. So I'm going to put those in there. And then I have this set, this red set with the earrings. That's going to go. Put that. And this. I'll probably keep this. But pretty much the rest of everything will turn around and go. So put this all back in this bag. This way here I won't lose anything, because I'm very good at doing that. I have my black hole down here where everything can kind of just fall out and disappear. Alright, so let's put this back over here. Now we have one more bag. And let's see what we got in this bag. This is heavy. I'll take things out a little bit at a time. See if you, these are things that I picked out. So, all right, hold on to that. All right, this is an all glass and natural stone necklace, and this is very pretty. It seems special to me. I'll show this to you. It's very beautiful. If I can get it on Buster here. There we go. It's got some very different stones on here. All this quartz. There's clear quartz. There's some, I don't know if this is very light pink quartz, but this is all real good stuff here. Very pretty. I like this, and I love this clasp. So, anyway, that's one piece. that I picked out. Now I have a gorgeous, gorgeous Amazonite necklace. And look at this, how beautiful these are, all natural stone. I love Amazonite. And these are polished very nicely. And they still have, there's crystals in between. And they're knotted also. But very pretty. And I like when the stone is natural like this, you know, with the inclusions in the stone. This is beautiful. Okay, our next piece that I have, and I love this. This reminds me of something from Egypt. Don't ask me why. This is a bracelet with the tassels hanging off of it. This is gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. I love it. It's a shame because I really don't go anywhere. Even before the pandemic, I didn't go very far and get dressed up. Once in a while to a wedding or something. And this is another thing that I like. I love Buddhas. I like Buddha beads. This still has the tag from the price tag on it. I have to look at this stuff closer. When I went and got this, I just grabbed it and looked at it and threw it in the bag. This is very pretty. Okay. Got a ring. It looks like a piece of jade in there. I haven't even looked inside of these rings to see if they say anything or not. Here's another what looks like jade, and I think this is gold filled. It just looks like it to me. I didn't look yet and see if it is. Very nice pin. This is very delicate. Again, here we're dealing with the Oriental thing, plus we're dealing with the Buddha thing. Okay, I got a stretch bracelet with Amazonite. Brand new, still got the tag on it. The quality of this is okay, but it's not the quality that was of that necklace that I showed you. And then I have this. This is sodalite. All chunky chunks. I thought that was nice, especially the way they offset some of this by placing some of the pieces in at a funny angle, which gives the necklace a nice look. I've got another pin here. This has got all different color gemstones in it. These are, like I said, these are things that when I go out and I see something, and like I said, it also depends on what kind of a mood that I get in, you know. This I really like. This is sterling silver clasp. It's a choker, but this is real. This is turquoise. It's got some citrine in it. It's got amethyst in it. And it's very pretty. Just the way it was put together. There's the sterling silver clasp. So I just thought that that was very, very, very nice. I have, I also collect some Southwest stuff. I have a lot of fetish necklaces, and I love those. And I also have, you know, different, like Indian-made things, barrettes, little necklaces with the little dolls hanging off of them. Okay, what else we got in here? Getting high on time here. This here is I think it's J. Crew. Wait a minute, let me look at this better. No, I don't know what this is. Wait a minute. Yes, this is J. Crew. This is a nice egg-shaped bangle. Really pretty. I like these. These are comfortable to wear. And this has a unique clasp on it where you just have to turn around and push on this and it pops open. So I like that. This is another thing that I like is the cloisonne. Again, going with the Asian theme. And there's 3 really nice ones here. 1 large one and 2 smaller ones. I have other ones too, but I like these. Okay, again, you know, reaching back to the Asian. Now this bracelet here is a good bracelet. Let me find the thing. It's hard for me to read. Kremets. So this is a really good bracelet. This is definitely never going to go anywhere. I have to check it and see if I see any other markings on it, but it's beautiful. Okay. I'm going to try to go over a little bit on this because there's still more in here. But, I mean, I can always come back. Now, this here is a glass, really beautiful brass crystal bracelet. This is your hook right here. Goes over that bead. This is gorgeous. Gorgeous. Okay. And then I have green aventurine, all individually placed on here. So each bead is individual, so it really... When I pick out gemstone stuff, it has to be something that catches my eye. And I don't know, because I'm not a big green aventurine fan, but there was some nice beads in here that has some different looks to them. Okay. And we have this, which is really adorable. And it opens up. A little pocketbook. Really cute. And guess what? We have another scarab. Okay, this has got a name on this one. Let me see what this says. Wow, this is so hard to see. This is gold filled. And it does have a name, but I'm having a hard time reading it. I'll have to look at it closer when there's more time. This has 1 jump ring on it that's loose. I have to put it back. So, very pretty. Okay. And then I got this big flower. Old. Great shape. Let's see if I can go through this fast. A pair of these awesome earrings. I got like, I don't know what they are on there, but I love them. And there was this here. I'm going to go through this last bunch of stuff fast. This is a bracelet with a bead on it. Very cute. Nothing special on that. Okay. And then we have Another pin with bamboo and the jade. And then there's a ring here. I have to look at all this. I haven't even looked at it. Looks like it's got jade inside of it. This is another thing. I like these funky earrings. I'll show these to you. I love those. And I have a gorgeous dragon here. And this is a pin. There you go. And what else? Oh, I got a snap watch, believe it or not. I have to see. It's got a leather band and everything on it. It's a name brand, so I'm gonna put a battery in it, see if it goes. And I have quite a bit of stuff in here left. Oh, let me show you this scarf clip. Want to see a beautiful scarf clip? Look at this. Look at those eyes. Okay. And I'm probably going to have to stop, unfortunately, because we are going way too far over the limit. This is a bracelet that's beautiful, heavy. And I have these earrings. There's a set pair of these. And and there's a nice, lovely, this is gorgeous, micro mosaic pin. This was all from one stop. And here we have a really nice enamel pin. Okay. And I'm not going to go through the rest of this because there's a lot of stuff in here. A lot of small stuff in here. A lot more jade type thing. There's a pair of dichroic earrings here. Show you those and then we'll stop. And then I want to show you one other thing that I picked up. There's hearts in here of jade and donuts and all kinds of goodies. This is one other thing, but I put them in here because I didn't want them to get ruined. Because these are, in my opinion, knockouts. These are Weiss earrings. Now all my bling ladies I know can really appreciate these because these are gorgeous. These are very old and they are in the greatest condition. And I will wear these. One day I'm going to go somewhere and like to a wedding or something, and I will wear these because these are absolutely gorgeous. I guarantee you I will be holding on to my ears the whole time, making sure that nothing falls off. So these are beautiful. Okay, so another time when I have another haul to show you some of the things that I'm interested in, I will bring out some of the rest of this stuff and show it to you. There's a few pins. I'll show you the bag. You can see all the jade pieces in here. Another pair of those earrings. Jade heart. Jade donut. There's jade earrings in here. Look at this beautiful thing right here. This pin with the flower on it. More jade earrings. Lots of goodies in here. So anyway, that's it. I hope you enjoyed a little look into my what turns me on as far as jewelry, and we'll have to do it again sometime. Look at the back of these. Each one of these, by the way, has a different Chinese character that's etched into the piece. So, okay. Thank you all for watching. And I will be in touch. I'll probably have a video up for you tomorrow with a bag. I have a bag that I got probably a month ago with some wild and crazy stuff in it. So I probably will do that bag. So give you something a little bit different. You all have a great day, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.